YouTube, what's up everybody? We are here with another Pioneer video. Got something a little special here for you. This is for all of you Heliod lovers out there. I know that you guys have been pretty sad ever since Walking Ballista has left the format, but maybe Mono White Devotion's back on the menu. So this is a deck list. I think it was, I copied this deck list from Harry on Twitter, and I believe Claudio has also been playing this deck a little bit. So we're playing Mono White Devotion. Now what that entails is we have a lot of permanents that produce white devotions. We have Knight of the White Orchid, Skyclave Apparition. We're pairing that along with some cantrips. We have like Charming Prince to blink Spirited Companion, as well as Thraben Inspector. We have Reflector Mage for some tempo, and then we have a lot. It's kind of like a mid-range deck. We have good removal with March of Otherworldly Light. We have Serra Paragon to like kind of get some more lands like Paragon, plus Irrigated Farmland's kind of cool. And then what we're trying to establish is we're a Karn deck. So we don't have a sideboard. We have a Yorion, I guess, in our sideboard. But basically, this deck has a similar combo finish as the mono-green Devotion decks, with Karn getting the Chain Veil, along with Teferi, who slows the sunset, which allows you to untap the Chain Veil and your Nykthos, and very similar to what mono-green is doing, you can gain infinite life, make infinite mana, and then you eventually get our Aetherflux Reservoir to kill them. The rest of our sideboard is just good Karn stuff. We have like card advantage here with like Boat plus Bankbuster, Meteor Golem for removal. We have a Book of Exalted Deeds to combo with Mutavault. We have a Cataclysmic Gearhulk if your opponent's going wide. Spear of Heliod, very good in some situations. And then we have like Shadow Spear, Pithing Needle, Tormod's Crypt, the usual stuff you would find in a Karn sideboard. So this deck looks pretty sweet. Only one Heliod, which I'm kind of surprised with. Maybe there should be more copies, especially with the life gain from Teferi and Wandering Emperor. But this deck looks really sweet. I'm really excited to play this. See you guys in a little bit. Round number one. Okay, hand's a little slow, but I think it's keepable. Maybe a little bit too slow in the draw. Yeah, Elves was rough. I played 3 leagues. And I won a single match. I think I went like 1-3, 0-2, 0-2. It was brutal. I played against a lot of mono white and a lot of Rakdos. Not a lot of mono green. Which, like, those 2 matchups are pretty bad for Elves. So I think it was just, like, unfortunate pairings. Playing the Plains here in case I draw Daxos or Knight of the White Orchid. I think it's a good deck. I think you just had some very, very bad pairings. I'll play this. Pathway's kind of awkward with the Reflector Mage, because I obviously don't want to play it on blue when I have Skyclave plus Emperor, but... Okay. So, probably gonna Skyclave that. That's awkward. Still probably not bad for next turn. What if I just go Skyclave, discard Reflector Mage? I think I'm kind of down with that. Yorion, Mono Blue Devotion. Not Yorion, but I do have a Mono Blue Devotion deck that I haven't played yet. If you want to screenshot it, I'll give you 5 seconds to screenshot it. But yeah, I haven't played this deck. This is mostly just theory crafting, but I am pretty excited to play both Defiler of Dreams and Lore Master. I think both those cards are pretty sweet. They did not play a land. Are they aware of the Knight of the White Orchid? We didn't have it in our hand when they thought seized us, right? And they probably just know the deck list and maybe just didn't want to play a land, but I think I'm going to hold up Wandering Emperor this turn. Yeah, I'm just going to hold up Emperor. Tried the Mono Blue list and it was so bad. Why was it bad? Do we know they have a 4th land? No, we don't, but that's fine. So, I think I'm going to discard the Reflector Mage because I can't cast it. I don't believe they're going to attack because they know about the Emperor. Whoa, they have their own Emperor. Sheesh. Okay. I will make a token. Huh. Well, chat. What do we think? I think I'm putting a counter on my token and attacking Liliana. Could Karn... I guess I could just Karn for Needle. Could just go, like, counter on Samurai, Karn, Needle, Liliana, attack for 3. I think I like Needle here. So let's go counter here. Attack them for 3. I guess attacking them is maybe worse if they have an Abrupt Decay for the Needle, but if they have Abrupt Decay for Needle, that's kind of fine. Because then I could just get the boat next turn, right? Can't spell. Liliana of the Vale. Alright, your turn. I think that's bad. I make another Samurai to play a removal spell myself. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, by doing it this way, if they just have a removal spell, I lose my Karn. Okay. Well, they're offering the trade. I'll take the trade. Yeah, that was kind of dumb. I should have just made a token there, right? And then if they attack, I double block. If they have a removal spell, I chump block, right? Yeah, I should have made a token there. They just didn't want to play anyways. Turns out, they did not sandbag their land. They just didn't have a land, so. You just sideboard Golos to find Nykthos. God, I hate playing Karn sideboards on Twitch. Everybody just suggests, like, you realize we have to cut a card. The sideboard, it's funny, because the sideboard for Karn decks, even though you don't technically have a sideboard, it's pretty tight on space. Karn sideboards are always super tight on space. Made a goldfish link to that mono blue deck if you are okay with me posting in the chat. Yeah, that's fine, Luca Bruno. I'm good with that. I appreciate that. Thank you. What's the Citadel for? Sometimes you just need an extra land. The Citadel, honestly, probably should just be Treasure Vault, but sometimes you just need to Karn for a land. A Sun Titan? Can you imagine? Sun Titan, like... God, Sun Titan is so fucked up against Liliana. You just, like, discard Skyclave and then Sun Titan it back. Man. Can we have Sun Titan and Pioneer, please? If we had Pioneer Horizons, I think Sun Titan would be a card that I'd be interested in having in Pioneer. AO the Dawn Sky. I don't know what that card does, JS. What is AO the Dawn Sky? AO! What does it do? 3 dub, 5/4, Flying Vig. When it dies, look at the top 7. Not only permanent, summon in front of the battlefield. Each permanent creature or vehicle. I feel like that's probably worse than just playing Elspeth Conquers Death. This hand's based. But it's a cool idea, JS. I don't mind it. Probably bent the whole cycle. Oh god, no. Can you imagine Primeval Titan and Pioneer? Oh my god. The mono green deck with Primeval Titan. I feel like AO is one of those cards that reads good, but I just feel like it's not that. It's probably not ends up not being great in practice. Now they get older. It's probably nuts in standard, yeah. Especially against Liliana, because you can just sack it to Liliana. AO? I like AO. AO. I found me. Do they skip their land drop? They do. Do I skip my land drop? Should we do it, chat? No, I'm not going to. 2 minutes on the draw. Why not Hallowed Fountain tapped? Because I don't want to give them the free information that I drew a land. Because they knew about every card in my hand except the Hallowed Fountain. And I don't think my life total matters that much against their deck, and I don't want to give them the free information, because they just don't know that I drew this. Phyrexian Missionary position, huh? I guess I'll kill that. And I guess we're just gonna play a knight? I don't know, man. Sure. Put some Devotion in play in case we draw Nykthos. Did I win Fantasy? I did. I won by quite a bit. Ooh, Serra Paragon, huh? I actually kind of want to hold that. I think I'm just going to play Double Knight this turn. I think I'm just going to play Double Knight. And then if I draw on land, I can go Paragon plus Knight. Oh, fuck. Shit. Alright, fine. Alright, bet. 2/3 lifelink. Okay, sure. Fine. Oh shit! Whoops, I misclicked. I'm used to a trigger going on the stack with Knight, so I hit OK, assuming that was okaying the trigger, but that is not the case. I think we'll be okay. Alright, well, drawing a second Serra Paragon means I guess I could just run up the first one. Because I can also Portable Hole. I guess I want to kill the Scavenging Ooze, because they can eat the graveyard. Yeah. Shieldred's favorite position? Yeah, I saw that tweet. That tweet was so good. Shieldred's favorite position. No, it was not Shieldred, it was Elspeth's. Elspeth's favorite position, Phyrexian Missionary. I just fucking play a 4-5? Let's do it. Alright, you can go. Just play a 4-5, your turn. It's turn 8 and they played their third land. Yeah, 4 knights, by the way. I'll go Paragon plus Knight this turn. Kind of annoying if they have a second verse, but... Deal. Get a plains. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Knight. Play Mutavault. Pass. We'll eventually kill this thing. Maybe. Shielded looks like a soft and careful lover. Elishnar doesn't. I think it's the opposite. Karn for Spear and buff the Knights. Yeah. I'm just gonna have 4 Knight of the White Orchids in play. Oh, man. Still could realistically lose this game. It's like, it's not clear that I'm 100% winning. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go to combat. I'm just gonna play my hand. Attack for 3. God, this 2/3 lifelink is just stonewalling me. Oh, I shouldn't have attacked. They obviously have Emperor. Yeah, that was bad. That was probably a bad attack. It's like pretty obvious they had Emperor there, right? I don't think I want Daxos. Alright. Your turn. Imagine they cast Legion's End. Imagine if they cast Legion's End, Chad. It's a nice 4 of a kind. It's not even good. You have a 2/3. I still can't attack. I have 5 creatures in play and I can't even attack. Okay. I mean, if I draw a removal spell for the Missionary, I think I'm still just going to shove. Okay, so I can kill Shieldred. Kill Shieldred, play Thraben Inspector. Alright, proceed. Are we actually in a bad spot here? I feel like we might be. I feel like we're actually kind of in a bad spot. Which sounds crazy, but... Like, our creatures just don't do anything. They have no text. Okay, that's a good one. That one helps. I think I just bounced the Missionary, right? This kicker is... Return a creature... Yeah, they don't have any creatures. So I just go 1, 2, 3... Reflector Mage, bounce Missionary, double animate, shove. Yeah, this is a yep shove turn. This is definitely a yep shove turn. Oh my god, I cannot wait until I get Settle the Wreckage. There's no shot I'm ever playing around it, though. There's no chance of playing around it. Just show me. Just show me. I don't care. You have it, you have it. Thanks for kicking my ass with Scam Modern like 5 months ago. Built on a paper, qualified up here in Canada with it twice. Nice! That's awesome, Wilson. I'm glad to hear it, buddy. Beseiju the Portable Hole. Okay. So that lets them animate the Scavenging Ooze. Or make this bigger, I guess, and block 2 creatures. So 8/2 Mutavaults take 6, 8, 10, 11. I love it. Chat typing in high YouTube compilation in preparation to be getting settled. Need Golos for Nykthos. People have been saying that. I don't know if you do. Wait, what? So they're casting a removal spell with this, I guess? Sure. Okay. And they go to 10. They could play a 2/3 lifelink, which is kind of sketchy. Oh my god. Well, they have both Siege Rhinos, chat. Okay, that's a good draw. What can I get with it is the question. 3, 4, 6 mana. This is just Rhino Tribal. What can I get on 2 mana? Get the Bankbuster. Yeah, what if I just got the Bankbuster? I want to get something in case they kill my Karn, you know? And then if they don't kill Karn, then I could just minus for something better next turn. It's bad against Shieldred. Yeah, that is true. It is not great against Shieldred. I guess I could just put the boat in my hand. But, like, at least the Bankbuster blocks, right? I guess it doesn't block their 4/5s that well, but... No, the Gearhulk is not good. I don't want to play the Gearhulk. The Spear, honestly, could be pretty good. Actually, the Spear doesn't look too bad. I wish I had another mana to play the Spear. I know the Knights block. I just, like, I don't want to put a good card in my hand if they have Thoughtseize or Liliana, you know? Like, I want to just minus and put something into play to not get Thoughtseize or Liliana'd. But maybe I just get the Spear and then get the boat next turn. I mean, I'm going to cast it. That's obviously happening. Needle Ooze. I mean, there's not even that many creatures in the graveyard, right? There's only 2. I don't care that much about the Ooze. I think the Ooze is fine. Also, if I get Bankbuster, I can just trade for the Ooze. It's a 4/4. I kind of want to get the Bankbuster just to have an extra good blocker. Oh, wait. I can just get Portable Hole. This is way better. Yeah, this is way better. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I forgot that the Portable Hole was exiled. Yeah, I'm just doing that. That's way better. Duh. I forgot the hole was exiled to the Serra Paragon. This is way better, I think. Need a Liliana? I mean, if I'm empty-handed with this board, and I just don't care about Liliana, you know. Thought about putting the Parhelion 2 in the sideboard. I mean, I guess it's not a bad Nykthos payoff. I've seen worse. I mean, if they attack with both, I just quad block one and chump the other, right? If they have 2 removal spells, good beats. See you later, Pleach out. Take it easy, buddy. Hope they're just casting Murderous Rider. Yeah, that's fine, too. Now we just yep boat them. Yep boat. Yep boat, yep boat, yep boat. I guess we still could lose to the Shieldred. Alright, so get the boat. Do I just shove this turn? I wonder if I just shove. I guess shoving is kind of bad because they have a good crackback. So kill this, discard the pathway. Yeah, I can't attack this turn. We got some time against the Shielded. I think it'll be fine. So I shouldn't have 6. Are we not getting Book? What am I doing with Book? I don't actually know what Book does. Yeah, we don't have a Mutavault. What is the text on Book? You gain 3 or more life, make a 3/3. How am I gaining life? Exile the book, put an encounter on target angel, it gains kills a game. Yeah, how am I gaining life? Put it on cave. Dragon, I can't. It's not an angel. Chatting. Put a counter on your non-angel. Chatting. Cast Murderous Rider, huh? Okay. I'm with you. Yeah, Joeling, put an angel counter on your dragon. Alright, no attacks. Drew. That's gotta be a good draw, right? That has to be a good draw. They're 18. Can I kill them? I can tap a blocker with Teferi, too. I can't be that far off of killing them. Wait, do I just have lethal? If I go Karn, animate boat, fire up the cave, attack with everything, boat trigger, kill rider. They have 2 blockers, which would be block here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 13, 16. I'm too short. If I go Tef, yeah, then I'd be 3 short if I did that. I feel like Tef gaining 2 is probably safest. Although it might be just better to fire up the cave, Karn, stand up boat, attack with the 2 flyers, kill the rider, leave back everything. Boat attack, Tef untap boat. I kind of want to fire up the cave, though. I kind of want to go here. I guess firing up cave is kind of bad against Fatal Push, right? It's probably just better to play Tef, honestly. Yeah, because the thing about playing Tef is I also gain life, so I'm not really like in any danger of dying to Shieldred. I think this is probably safest. Then we can just go this. Okay. This. And then pass. I guess this now exposes the boat to sorcery speed removal, whereas if I could have just, like, tapped these 2 to crew the boat, that untapped the boat, then it wouldn't have been a creature on their turn, that I still could have crewed it. Is the blue splash worth it? I think so. Like, Reflector Mage, maybe less so. I mean, it is good with Charming Prince, but just getting to play Teferi means you have an infinite combo. Chat was talking about this not being a Yorion deck. I think it's actually probably better as not a Yorion deck. And just be like 60 cards more all in on the combo, you know? Like, what if you just were a 60-card deck with 4 Karn, like 3 Teferi? Maybe that's just worse, though. Maybe worse against Rakdos. Yeah, the pathways are probably not great, because you can't ever afford to play this on blue. This is just like it's just a plains with extra steps, you know? Alright, they're off. Ooh, nice sample hand. Dorian Mirror, by the way. I guess I keep this, put back Reflector Mage against Yorion, probably. I think I'd rather keep Teferi. This deck has already done better than Elves, that is true, yeah. Already up a match against Elves. Okay. Quicken! My brother in Christ. Lion Sash and Immortal Sun. The sideboard's very tight. Hard to make room for stuff. Search for Azcanta. Okay, well, I got a good target for Portable Hole, I guess. I did not think I was going to get a good target for Portable Hole this match, but we take those. We do, in fact, take those. Oh shit, I could have floated a mana and cracked the clue. I didn't think they were going to bait phase kill my Mutavault. Yeah, obviously I should have floated a mana and cracked the clue, but I was F6'd. Sometimes you just gotta get that sweet F6 value, you know? There's something to be said about F6 value. I think I'm just gonna run out the Knight. I don't really think I'm getting a trigger off of it anytime soon. Unless I skip a land drop, which I think is pretty bad, especially with these in hand, so... I guess now I have to run one of these into a counterspell, which is not ideal. I'll attack first. I would like to attack. There we go. The time saved from F6 value is far more valuable than any potential Moto winnings. I agree. 100%. Shark Typhoon. Sure. Can I Karn for? I don't even know. Not a lot. I guess I could Karn minus Needle Teferi preemptively, but then they just put Karn to 1. That's kind of bad. Could just go Tef uptick, and then if they put Tef to 3, I could still minus it next turn. Or I could just downtick, get Boat, let them put Karn to 1, and try to slam Boat next turn. Get Portable Hole again. Oh, right. That's... It does answer the search for Azcanta, but it then puts the Karn to 1, which is kind of awkward. Tef uptick lets me crack Clue. Yeah, because I get to untap a land. That's probably pretty valuable, right? Yeah. I don't really want to minus Karn just to get Portable Hole. I feel like that's probably worse. Yeah, I think that's got to be worse. I mean, it is nice to resolve Karn that turn, but... Yeah, I know I could Portable Hole the Shark, but... Isn't that just, like, worse than... But they still have the Search, right? I really want to kill the Search. But I also kind of want to get the Shark off the board first, which I guess is maybe not possible. Unless I draw Portable Hole. Like, if I draw another Portable Hole, I can go Portable Hole Shark, then play Karn, minus get this hole, then, you know, kill the Search the next turn or something. I don't know, you know what I mean. Search flips next turn? On 4 cards? I don't think it's flipping next turn. I feel like it's pretty unlikely for that to happen. This song's a jammer. I haven't heard this song in so long. Detention Sphere. So they might have Dovin's Veto. Okay. Arrive. Thought it was 6, now it's 7. Okay, that is a decent sequence, because they can't Dovin's Veto the Skyclave Apparition. Huh. This is really interesting. I could Skyclave the Portable Hole, then Portable Hole the Search for Azcanta, or I could just kill the Detention Sphere, get Teferi back. I feel like it's maybe better to just go Tef, but then I don't want to downtick Tef, because if I downtick Tef, they just kill it. Maybe it's actually better to kill the Search this turn. Yeah, let's do that. Because I think that also ends up being a little bit better if they cast Verdict next turn. I think I might not cast the Knight, potentially. Maybe that's kind of a spew. Both because it's bad against Verdict, and because I might want to save it to get a land. I mean, I guess at that point it's just better to kill the Search, right? Yeah. Alright, we'll kill the Search. And it also doesn't change the clock if I play the Knight, right? Like, I can just go attack for 4, next turn attack for 6. Although, no, it is actually better if I play the Knight this turn. Because then I can attack with all 3. They trade, go to 6, but then they have a 2-2 that doesn't block the Knights well, so I think this is fine. Would hate to get farewelled. Well, yeah, that would suck. But at least I don't get the Skyclave back. Code Diamonds, thank you for the raid, buddy. Much appreciated. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, everybody, from Code Diamond stream. They can hold the hole and have Search back. Yeah, that's why I killed the Search. It makes more sense to kill the Search. Okay. Get to resolve Karn, I guess. It's not bad. They have 3 cards. Is it better to go Emperor token pass? No, because then they just hold my token and then kill my Emperor. I'm just going to go Karn boat, I guess. I'm in such a rough spot, though. Because they're just going to counter the boat next turn. I guess I could get the portable hole now and kill the token. Protect the Karn. Maybe that's actually better. Let's actually go with that. Yeah, I think I like this better. Yeah, kill the token. I like this better, I think. Yeah, I was probably supposed to hold the Knight of the White Orchid, maybe. If I held the Knight, then I could have went Knight into Karn, which would have been a lot better for me. Yeah. Yeah, I think holding the Knight would have been better. But if I hold the Knight, they might just not cast the Doomscar. I don't know, it's kind of close. Okay. This is fine. I'm just dirtling. Yeah. Okay, can I get anything really good with Karn here? What's the exact text on this? I mean, it doesn't look good, but blowing up 3 Omens is pretty good, but they just put Yorion in their hand, right? That's gotta be good. Is it not count enchantments? It does count enchantments. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, I think. Yeah. It just makes their Yorion so much worse, right? I think I like this play. Alright, choose 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's also big, right? If they just tap out for Yorion anyways, then I could just go Reflector Mage, slam for 4, and then I have lethal in play. And they have to bin the seas, right? I don't think they can give me Teferi. Maybe they can, but I feel like that would be kind of pointless. They're definitely going to keep the Detention Sphere, yeah. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Yeah, so if they go Yorion, as long as they don't have a counterspell for Reflector Mage, we're kind of chilling. Weird game. Very, very weird game. I feel like this probably would have been a little bit better if I had saved... This would have been a lot better if I had saved that, that Knight, right? Okay, they don't play the Yorion. So I will plus on nothing. I can't really attack, right? Because they have this. So I guess I'm just passing with Emperor up. Yeah, the Hall's definitely an issue. Wish we saw more Gearhulks in Pioneer. Love them in Standard. Yeah, Gearhulks are dope. I love the Gearhulks too. March of Otherworldly Light. If I cast the Emperor now, I play around Dovin's Veto and other 3-mana counter spells, but then I just go make a token. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm just gonna let this happen. I think they might fire up the Hall to try and kill the Karn, but they have Dig through time. That's bad. Seems like they have Dig. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, I guess I could just play the Emperor now. I feel like I have to get greedy here and just hope they fire up the Hall, try and kill the Karn. Cave about to do some work? I doubt it. Maybe, but just like it's just so tough after they resolve Dig. Running Field of Ruin? I don't think we are. Yeah, no Field of Ruin, which is kind of weird, right? With Serra Paragon, no Field of Ruin. That is kind of weird. This is bad. This is all bad. Yeah, counter my spell. I get it. Yeah. Foretold. Surely we can win this game, right? Surely we can win this game. Get to use Claudio later. Oh, about the Field of Ruins, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's better to just attack with this than pick up Yorion. I don't really think Yorion's doing that much this game. Maybe it was better to pick up Yorion there. I don't really know. It's like 2, 3, 4, 7. Alright, I guess I'll play this. Not gonna fire this up into a shit ton of open mana. Scry 2. Bottom, top. Pick up Yorion. It's not looking great. It's not looking great. Looking forward to when we get to sideboarding in 19 cards we want to cut. Well, we don't have a sideboard, so... It's the downside of not having a sideboard. Hello, I block? Just want to Emperor me? Sure, whatever. I mean, I imagine they have to have a counterspell for the Yorion, because this play isn't good if they don't have a counterspell, but I have to cast it. Blink this, kill the token. 2 Thespian stage, huh? Just to, like, in spots like this where you just want to copy, like, a castle and start double castling. It's kind of cool. Copy Hall and get to 16 mana to double Hall. I doubt that's ever happening. Oh, this match is such a drag. This game is just taking forever. They don't have the counterspell? I assume they do. It's just like, it's such a weird play to main phase the Emperor if they don't have a counterspell, right? Because they just like, yeah, I guess they get the 2/2, but the 2/2's irrelevant. They just gave me their token for free. Like, they could have just not attacked, and then end step Emperor made a token, and I couldn't have taken this line. Right, but now they're just like, I feel like they're kind of spewing loyalty on the Emperor this way. But I guess they get to kill the Prince, so, you know. Again, I really don't think it matters. I don't know why I'm still playing this game. Mostly because they're low on time. I could probably time them out. I would not be surprised if we timed them out this game. So, strap in for a long one, chat. Strap in for a long one. We're going to be here for a while. In the meantime, if anybody wants to gift some subs for September, you like that? That is exactly the words that came out of my mouth. Not in a bad spot. Are we watching the same game? We're watching the same game, right? Are you sure you're not watching? You don't have like 2 streams and you're like tabbed into the other stream? Only had a couple cards. Yeah, but we can't even beat the board. Lotus Field helps enable White Orchid. Ooh, it also puts lands into your graveyard for Serra Paragon. That's actually kind of sick. I like that idea a lot. That's kind of hot. Lord Dane got 5 on it with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you for the 5-pack. If you got gifted a sub from Lord Dane, be sure to thank them in the chat. And if you didn't, type Joel, please, and thank you. All right, they have 2 cards. What on earth am I supposed to do? I could Reflector Mage the Yorion to try and get to the Watering Emperor a little bit. Maybe that's good. They also can't recast the Yorion again. I think I have to do that, right? Yeah, let's lead on the Reflector Mage. I think I like this. Bounce this, try to kill the Wandering Emperor. Maybe I should just go upstairs. Go upstairs, hope they have nothing. No, because they just exile the Yorion, but... Shocker. I mean, I could play Karn there, but if I Karn minus, I have to chump block the Yorion to protect my Karn. It just doesn't seem that good. It's not looking great. Man, this is some great magic. I'm falling asleep over here, chat. I'm falling asleep. How'd you do yesterday with Goblins? 4-1. It was a lot of fun. That lead's gonna go up on YouTube shortly. Yeah, Doom Sleepers in the chat. Literally falling asleep. Literally falling asleep. I'm gonna look at my sideboard pretending they don't have a counterspell, but they obviously have a counterspell. Okay. Your turn. Go. Oh my god. I'm only playing because I'm probably going to time them out. They're, like, pretty far behind on time, and they're not particularly close to killing me this game, so there's a very realistic chance I can time them out this match. So, yeah, this is game 1. The ward is 3 on this, right? Is it ward 3? I can't read. Yeah, ward 3. So I have 2 mana to activate Eiganjo, but I can't Eiganjo and ward. Alright, Thick 7. We got some chump blockers, too. We got chump blockers for days. What's up, Daniel? I mean, other than potentially falling asleep during this match, I'm having a good time tonight. I'm having a good day. Yes, this is the same game. Our opponent is not playing particularly fast. Pog, the best card in the deck, acquired. Literal best card in the deck. Gonna Gasp Absorb. Yeah. I think I'm gonna hold up the Eiganjo so I can potentially block the Hall and then Eiganjo it. But I'm gonna cycle the Farmland if I can also do that as well. Omen of the Sea. Followed by second best card. Oh, Farmland. I mean, it's just more draw cards, right? They both replace themselves. Ward 4. Now it's Ward 3. They didn't attack with the Hall. They attacked with the Hall last turn, but not this turn. Interesting. Alright, take 9. At 2. Why would they fire up the Hall last turn and not this turn? I'm confused. They're worried about time? I mean, if they're worried about time, isn't firing this up just kill me faster? Guess maybe they drew a counterspell? No, I guess not. So, I can get back the Karn. Yeah, let's go kill Detention Sphere. Get back Karn. Can I Meteor Golem their Yorion? I think I can, right? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the Meteor Golem. I kind of have to assume they have nothing, right, at this point? Ooh, I could get the Gearhulk. How good is the Gearhulk here? I guess the Gearhulk's kind of awkward because I have to sacrifice 2 of my creatures. Trying to think. I think it's got to be the Golem, right? I think it's got to be the Golem. They also just keep Yorion. Yeah, like we both keep Yorion, but their Yorion's better, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna get the Golem. So this is 5... And then I can play second Nykthos to be able to hold up the... Yeah, I can play second Nykthos to not only pay for Censor, but also hold up the Eiganjo still, which is pretty massive. Okay, kill that. Do I get to attack is the question. Attacking's kind of sketchy, because if I attack, I go shields down on Eiganjo, because I don't have a legendary creature if they kill the Yorion, so I think I'm just going to pass. What about the Gearhulk? The Gearhulk's awkward because they get to just keep the Yorion, right? Like, we both keep Yorion, but their Yorion's better. You know what I mean? Are we winning after all? Potentially. You have to chump block this Shark token, but... If they have a removal spell for the Yorion, we're dead. What is this? Activate Hall. Okay. Activate Hall's fine. Can kill that with the Eiganjo. Okay, all at me. So we have to chump block this. Chump block this. Eat this, and then kill the token. Yeah. Okay. This is not awful. I mean, we're chump blocking with Yorion, which sucks, but... Oh, no! I should have blocked with the Golem to play her on the second, yeah. Oh, but they fucked up, so... Pog. They put the counter on the wrong creature. Oh, no, it deals 4, right? I thought it dealt 3. Does it deal 3 or deal 4? It deals 4. Okay, never mind. Okay. So now what? Now what? I have to kill the token somehow. Take Hulk next? If I take Hulk, they just keep the Shark token and I'm dead on board. That doesn't work. I'm literally dead on board if I take the Hulk. I think I have to take... I think I'm just dead no matter what at this point. No, I could take Portable Hole, right? I could take Portable Hole, fire up the cave, chump block, eat this, chump the hull, yeah, kill this. Oh no, I'm still dead on board if I do that, right? Yeah, I think I'd still be dead on board. Skyship kills token, it's an 8/8. It does not kill the token. Skyship is an 8/8. Or the token's an 8/8. Statue, Bankbuster. Yeah, I think I just have to hope they fuck up again. Alright, kill the 8/8. Pass. I think I'm dead. I feel like maybe there was a line to win this game, but... I mean, also they're now at 10 minutes, so... we can probably just time them out for game 2. The land isn't an angel? No, the land's a dragon, it's not an angel. Unfortunately, if I had a Mutavault, but they have Field of Ruin anyways, right? Yeah, they had Field regardless. I'm just wasting their time. Alright, 10 minutes to win one game. Plan, time them the F out. Yeah, book can only put counters on an angel. Yeah, we tried that earlier. We've established that earlier. Book cannot... yeah, we need a command for it, because... Cave of the Frost Dragon is not Cave of the Frost Angel. It's Dragon D's nuts. It says Book of Exalted Dragons. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, Chief. It actually doesn't. If you read the card, reading the card explains the card. It actually tells you exactly what the card does. I don't know if you knew that, but... I guess this hand's fine. Double Reflector Mage is super awkward in this matchup, but, like... that's the issue about not playing a sideboard, is I don't get to board out these kind of cards in this matchup. But, I don't know, it's just, like, random pressure. Scribe to... is Heliod good? I'm not convinced that it is. I think I just want to bottom both to find a fourth land that isn't a second Nykthos. Yeah. And then just, like, play Reflector Mage, have some random-ass pressure. Sure. 3 mana, 2/3, by the way. It might have been better to just play the cave there, and then try to slam Tef. That's actually not too bad. I think I'm just going to play the other Reflector Mage this turn, and, like, not really care if they wrath me. Yeah, I'm just going to do this. Catch myself saying RTFC at work all the time when someone asks me a question about something. Yeah, exactly. People are like, what are you talking about? Foretold. Or like forehead. Attack you for 4. I could pick up Yorion, or I could just hold up March. I kind of think it's just better to hold up March here and just not play the Nykthos. Yeah, let's just chill. Done. Does this resolve? We just have, like, you know, a motley crew of random idiots. I will top both of those, actually. Both of those are excellent cards. Just gonna go to attacks first. Attack for 6. They probably have to do something this turn, right? Like, yeah, sure. Gonna exile a card? No. Making a token. So I assume they're trading? Yeah. So they didn't want the 2 life. Interesting. So now... What if we go like Tef downtick? No, because I have a good card on top. I don't want to Tef downtick when I have a good card on top. I guess I just Tef uptick then. Yeah, uptick is fine. We can now grab book. Yes, we have acquired an angel. And now because we have an angel, we can now grab the book. Sure. That is fine with me. So now 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can go cast Portable Hole. Kill that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no, this doesn't work. I was trying to see if I can play Paragon and play a 2-drop and activate Mutavault, but I don't think I can, right? So I guess we just downtick Teferi in that case. Maybe grab the second Paragon? Well, I can play Paragon. Oh no, because I already used Teferi, okay. Okay, maybe this was bad. Maybe what I was supposed to do was go float mana with Nykthos, play second Nykthos, uptick Teferi, play Paragon, don't cast anything off of it, and then fire up the Mutavault? Maybe that was better. Just, like, play a naked Paragon and still activate the Mutavault there. That might have been better. Okay, I have 6 cards in hand. I think the threat that I would like them to counter the most is probably the Specialist. It's, like, the one I care the least about. I could maybe downtick Tef first, just to get more information. Although, if they counter Specialist, maybe I just want to jam the Paragon. Yeah, okay, let's go Specialist first. See if they want to counter this. Mono Red Devotion with Banefire. Why is that? Okay. Probably just Scry 2, right? Scry 2... I don't know if I want to keep the Inspector. I kind of want the ECD, though. How good is the Inspector here? It's, like, not terrible. I'm gonna bottom it. And then I'm actually gonna take this line. I'm just gonna go here. Untap, blank, this. I'm just gonna jam the Paragon, because I have a second one anyways. I just want to use my mana. Did White Devotion and Green Devotion so far? All the Devotions? Yeah. We were talking about, like, what if we just played Karn in all the Devotion decks? Because Karn's just kind of a fucked up card. Yeah, that's fine. Where's my bottle of juice? I don't know where I put my juice chat. Mod check juice? Oh, here it is. It was in my bag. Okay, they didn't play anything. 10? I mean, I guess I could just start activating Castle, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna start activating Castle, I think. Probably plus Teferi to play around Shark Typhoon. I should have tapped their land first, but yeah, I'll start making tokens. Miss 2 damage? How did I miss 2 damage? I didn't want to fire up the Mutavault in case they had Shark Typhoon. Yeah, but I purposely did not want to attack the Mutavault in case they had Shark Typhoon. I don't want to trade that shit for Shark Typhoon. I'm low on lands. I'm just gonna dumpster them with the castle. Like, we're just vibing. We're vibing. It's fine. Down tick. It's always a good time. Kind of want to take the Portable Hole. I will cast Portable Hole. What say you? It's a... Could have maybe attacked with the Mutavault there. Yeah, that might have been a fine Mutavault attack, but I mean, we're fine. I think we're fine. We're chilling. I just don't want to play more spells into the Verdict, you know? It's like a pretty obvious Verdict. I can't Prince attack because of the Extraction Specialist. I don't think I have to do anything, you know? Like, there are 3, I'm miles ahead, I just, you know, I don't need to overextend. I can take this game as slow as I want to. I could have made a token with Nykthos, right? Oh, yeah, I could have activated Nykthos, picked up Yorion, had mana left over, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Portable Hole, 5, 6. No, I still would have been short, right? I would have been short of picking up Yorion and activating... Maybe it was better to just activate this and not pick up the Yorion, but... Again, I don't know if it matters too much. I can't imagine losing this game. Spring Verdict? Sure. So I guess they have March for the cave. Should I play around March? What if I just go Paragon? What if I do it this way? So play Paragon. I think I like this line. Target nothing. Untap the Mutavault. Animate the Mutavault. And then this way... Oh no, if they march the Mutavault, I still can't play it post-combat, right? Because it gets exiled. Maybe I should have went for the cave there. I don't know. Tap their land. But then they just float mana in response, right? And I still don't have enough because I have to float mana. You know what I mean? So I can't, like, float mana, then go to combat, and then activate the cave. Yeah, you can only tap one land. Do I play around Settle? Okay, let's do this. What if we go... Fire up Mutavault. Play the backup Nykthos? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I fucked this up. I think I was supposed to... Yeah, because now I'm just going to get settled, right? If I do it this way. Because now I go, make 5 white, fire this up. This might have been bad. Is it that bad if they have settle, though? Like, I still have a lot of gas in my hand. Alright, they don't have settle. I didn't think they had settle. Now it's a clock game 3. Yeah, now I've set to play as fast as possible. When will I be streaming Annex into Blade Historian Red Devotion? Sounds kind of interesting. Dude, Blade Historian plus Embercleave. Combo. I played a little bit with Annex decks. I feel like those red decks have been kind of surpassed by the new versions of the red-green decks. With like a Tarkus command and stuff. I think those are just the better red decks now. Alright, I need to focus on this game, so I can't talk to chat a lot. A lot of focusing this game. A lot of focusing. Blink. Yep, clue, yep, clue, yep, clue, yep, clue. Skyclave Apparition. Interesting. Killing the Thraben Inspector. Wow. I'm cool with that. Do you think that I'm invincible? Deck. They're playing Speedy? Yeah, they are playing a lot faster this game. I'm just gonna go to combat first. Honestly, if they do nothing, I'll probably just hold up Castle. Hold up Castle plus crack clues. Dude, imagine if they block, put a counter on the Skyclave with Wandering Emperor, and then just destroy them with Eiganjo. But also March. Which is probably a little bit better, because then I don't lose my land. Yeah, I kind of want to keep my land. Just play the land and pass. Guess this is maybe worse if they have Verdict. Because now they get to keep the Emperor in play, but... If they're shocking, that means they probably don't have Verdict. Token's fine, I got the portable hole for that. Oh boy, that was a disgusting draw. So, we can go... What's that, 5 mana? Just crack some clues? Play Thraben Inspector. So the Wandering Emperor is at 3. I think I'm just going to send everything at the Emperor to make sure that it dies. And then if they have Shark Typhoon, I have the March for it. Yeah, this is kind of a blowout. Kind of a massive blowout. I mean, I guess now they Verdict me, but... We have to tap 4, we could have left Mate open to crack clue. No, it was an Apparition. We had to tap 4. Ash still have to fight Serra Paragon decks where Devotion has it all. I don't really think Serra Paragon is overtaking the format, but, you know. It is good against Serra Paragon, yes. Nothing. Alright. Make some mana. Crack clue. I kind of don't want to extend more. I'm just going to pick up Yorion. Yeah, I don't want to overextend into a Wrath. I'm already, like, miles ahead, so... We're chilling. We're vibing. Serra Paragon is White Storm the Festival? Kind of, yeah. Alright, well, we're ahead on time, so that's a good thing, you know. We're ahead on time. That's all that matters, right? No, this is not another Mono White League. This is the same league. I mean, this match is taking an hour or so. Bane Slayer Angel, huh? Okay. Well, I guess I will cast this Yorion. Okay. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 2. Proceed. Alright, your turn. It's gonna hold up Emperor. Let's say, if you have Tail's End, I can't if you have Tail's End. Rip my Nykthos next turn with the fields. Yeah, I wanted to go Yorion plus hold up Emperor here. I could Emperor now, but I think it's better to just save it. I guess I can blink the Yorion. Is that good? Nah, we'll just scry 2. This. This is too many triggers. Bottom. Proceed. I was waiting for Containment Priest. Oh no, can you imagine? Can you imagine if we got Containment Priest there? I will cast the Wandering Emperor. I guess they probably have a counterspell, but... We'll gate. I'll take 5. They still have to cast Verdict, right? Like, they can't not cast the Verdict. Unless they really do have Settle. They actually have Settle? Crack Clue. Scry. I'm just clicking buttons at this point. Do I just want to gain 3 life? No, I'm good. Settle the Wreckage? I mean, they didn't have Settle the last turn I attacked with everything. 4 left over. I'm just going to cast this. Just want to jam F6. I mean, honestly, if they have Settle, there is like a realistic chance I lose, but... 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. They probably just have like a chump blocker here with Shark Typhoon. It's like Shark, chump this, take 8, go to 3. I don't think they have Settle. This game is kind of nuts. This whole match has been nuts. I feel like I've been playing this match for like the entire stream. Yeah, they could Emperor Exile the Orion. But then we're not dead, right? Taking a long-ass time on this play. They can also just time out. They could. What's this? Oh, March, pitch a card to exile the Orion. Sure. Okay. They're at 3. I have 1 card in hand. What is it? Field of Ruin. Sure. Double Field of Ruin. Sure. What is their last card, chat? I believe it is nothing. I'll take 5. Is it a Wrath? Starnheim, make a blocker. Okay, that's not good enough. You are dead. God, what an insane match, huh? What an unreal match. My God. God damn it. I don't know if you want Adeline. This deck's, I don't feel like this maybe is not an Adeline deck. It could be. Maybe it could be. This hand's okay. It's not great, but it's fine. It's playable. It's the other mono white deck. I feel like we should be pretty good in this matchup. Just kind of go bigger than them. But they could definitely swarm the battlefield, right? Cards that cost 1 dub and pint. What the hell is this? 2/2 Vig, tap, sack, destroy target legendary permanent that's an artifact, creature, or enchantment. Okay. Okay. Brimaz. So we got Adeline, Aerial. I mean, honestly, Aerial Responder is, like, not that bad. I think that card's actually kind of fine. I don't know if that's cap, but... Okay, do I play Companion and hope they don't have Lieutenant? Or do I play Prince, which plays around Lieutenant? I think I'm going to get greedy here and play Companion, because then I can just go Knight into Prince next turn. What else we got? Archetype of Courage. That card sucks. We could play Banisher Priest. Like, that card's probably fine. Honestly, I don't think Banisher Priest is that bad. Wait, they're letting me block? Huh? Trade is so good for me. My god. That trade's insane for me. So let's go Knight. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do here? I just play a second Knight? Gives me really good blocks. And I'm not really going to get value out of the second Knight ever, right? Because I kind of want to save Charming Prince for Skyclave. Yeah, I'm going to play second Knight here. What's wrong with the triple white 3/3 Lord? There's nothing wrong with it per se, but again, it's like you're not really trying to go wide. Like, I'm trying to make this into a combo deck, you know? I'm trying to make this more of a combo deck than a beatdown deck. So I want cards that are, like, more interactive. Oh, they chose Bounty Agent, okay. I just trade for Thalia then? It's probably fine. I don't want to trade Knight for Bodyguard, that's kind of a bad trade. Okay, I did not draw land, but now I can just go Portable Hole the Bounty Agent and then play Skyclave and kill the Specialist. Yeah, this is fine. I'm just going to kill all their stuff. I guess this is kind of dicey if they have Brave the Elements, because then I can't cast the Skyclave. Alright, no Brave. No Brave is good. No attacks. I'm just going to play defense. Gideon of the Trials. There's the other Gideon, too. What's the other Gideon? Gideon Blackblade or something? That one's probably not awful. Not great, but... probably just Skyclave this thing. Yeah, again, still not attacking. Just want to play as defensive as possible. Again, I'm going to win the long game very easily. Boros Reckoner. I feel like triple is kind of awkward in a 4 Nykthos deck, though. You know, triple is kind of awkward. Oh, shit. I'm going to get value out of this Knight. That's Pog. Love getting value out of Knight. That's gross. This is disgusting, chat. This is so gross. The Charming Prince, the Specialist. This is just not okay. This is just not okay. Alright, I guess I can attack for 2. This is a fucking massacre. Jesus Christ. Your turn. Anyone's game. Anyone's game. Yeah, that's not going to cut it, Chief. Give me a Nykthos. Give me a Nykthos, please. Alright, I guess I will just cast Karn. I know, right? Like, what's going on here? I could be playing these white cards, but I'm not. I'm just gonna get the boat this turn. I guess I can attack with these. I don't want to attack, man. It just doesn't matter, like... The only way I lose this game is Brave, I guess, but once I start getting the boat online, then I can't really lose the Brave. But if I, like, send the Knights, then maybe they get a better attack with this or something. It gets kind of weird if I send the Knights, but... Did not matter. What's up, Claudia? Dude, you missed the absolute insane match I played against Blue Eye Control. The match ended with them having 30 seconds to my 1 minute. It was the most ridiculous match of all time. If I had a Golos in the sideboard, I could have grabbed Golos for Nykthos. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I told you this, Claudia, but I added an Aetherflux Reservoir. I saw there was a thread between somebody and Harry, and they were talking about some shitty artifact, but we realized that you can't actually kill with that, because if you animate the artifact, it has summoning sickness, so you can't actually untap it. So with Reservoir, if you have infinite life, this is just a way to kill them with infinite life, so I think it just makes more sense to play the Reservoir, if you wanted to do that. The key is, instead of Irrigated Farmland, you play the Bant Triumph and play 4 Smiters in the sideboard. It just takes up less slots than playing the other artifact, right? Because you need... So we figured it out. If you play the other artifact, you need a way to give it haste. So if you want to play that, you'd also have to play an equipment that gives it haste, which is just like, you're just taking up 2 spots for something you could just play in Aetherflux Reservoir. Is this hand keepable? I feel like it might be. I think it's keepable. I'm gonna try it. What's the other artifact? Oh, I forgot what it was called. What is it? I think it's called Hallowed Fountain. Is that the card? I'm pretty sure it's called Hallowed Fountain. It's not very good, but I think that's what it's called. But the problem with the Hallowed Fountain line is if you the whole line involves animating the Hallowed Fountain and then untapping it with Teferi after you're tapping it, but that doesn't work because the Teferi, the Hallowed Fountain has summoning sickness. You can't tap it the turn you animate it, so that's why it doesn't work. Do I want this tap land? So I can top both. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do it this way. Next turn, go tap land 2-drop, turn after double 2-drop, probably. Claudio is a big Pepega. At least you admit it, you know? At least you admit it. No blocks. Like Brutal Cathar or something? Post-combat Values Lieutenant? Weird champ. I guess they just misclicked. This thing being a 4/5 is a problem. So I guess I'm gonna go Companion Chump Block this turn, probably. Maybe I just play Inspector. I kind of think I maybe have to try to play Karn next turn. Yeah, so let's just do this. Pass. Chump Block here. We're probably fucked this game. You think Serra Paragon would cost Mono White the luxury of Fabled Passage? It's kind of awkward. Fabled Passage is always super awkward because you want to curve out with your like 1s and 2s, right? You have like, so the idea behind Mono White Devotion is you want to play to the board as much as possible in the first 3 turns, and Fabled Passage being a tap lane in the first 3 turns is really awkward when you're trying to go like Inspector into 2-drop into Skyclave or something, or Reflector Mage. So I just think that it's too much of a detriment. Yeah. Field of Ruin is much better to play with Paragon. If you wanted to play like a land that's sacked for value, Field of Ruin's pretty good. I mean, they're gonna offer the trade. I guess they have Brave, but no? That's such a weird trade. I mean, my hand sucks, so I probably still can't win, but yeah, this is bad. This is not good. How do I even get out of this? I'm not even sure I can. Maybe just like double print, gain 3, scry 2, go up to 11. I can try to double block this thing maybe. Yeah, I think I like that. I'm not in a great spot if they had anything, but I need to find a portable hole for this thing. Registers for farmland? Yeah, this thing cycles. Fable doesn't cycle. Yeah, obviously if Fable had cycling too, I'd play it, but it doesn't, so. I think I don't want any more lands. I think oh man, do I want to gain 3? I think I kind of have to. Such a bad spot, though. The island is so bad, though. You can't really afford to play an island in this deck, I think. Alright, I've seen enough. I've seen enough. You win. You win the game. It's fine. We'll get him in game 3. Let the still land before Fable. You don't care about sacking islands. Yeah. I mean, I guess maybe you could justify playing the still land over farmland, but like, farmland is also something that you can do with Paragon, right? You just like cycle it early and then Paragon on 5, play your land or something. So, did we cut ECD for anything in the sideboard? No. I mean, ECD still kills Brutal Cathar and Adeline, so yeah, it's bad, but I want to keep all the cards in my sideboard for Karn. If we beat Mono White the last 2 days. Well, I haven't played decks that have good Mono White matchups, so. No book in this? Looks like a book to me. Mod check book? Any books? Any books in the chat? Yeah, none main deck, but one in the Karn board. I think this hand's fine. It's not insane, but... Fable plus Paragon is basically Omnath. It's not, though. It's really not. Thraben Inspector. Scry 2. Interesting. I feel like I'm supposed to bottom both of these, right? Maybe it's okay to keep Specialist as just a 3-mana 3/2, but I really need to find lands this game. I think I gotta bottom both. Maybe keeping the Knight's better. Like, if I keep Knight, right, I go land 3, play Heliod, but then I still can't get value off the Knight that turn, so it's probably not great. Well, that's the worst draw in my deck, so... not good. Draw a land, I'm feeling okay, but if not, then we're kind of fucked. Yeah. Mod check land. Good beats. Good beats. Man, it's so tough. Serra Paragon fixed on Mono. I never knew it was broken. I guess I can play Paragon and hope they have Stone Cold nothing. Alright, your turn. The card itself was broken? In what way, though? I didn't know how it was broken. Cool! Good matchup for the, like, Yorion all-value deck, but you never know. With my luck today, anything is possible. Literally anything is possible. Yeah, that probably seems like it's more of just a Moto issue than anything else. Took Knight of the White Orchid. Okay. This is the classic Otterhouse Liliana Ruin Pioneer moment. You say it every single stream. But Liliana Ruin Pioneer, guys. Ooh, they missed a land drop. Nice. Just spotted me a free one, huh? We take those. We do, in fact, take those. Those are the ones that we do take. This has to be a really good matchup for us, right? Proceed. I mean, you gotta cast that Bone Crusher Giant eventually, man. You can't just not use your mana again. You gotta cast that shit. You are required to cast it. If they just don't use their mana, come on, dude. What are you doing? What's going on over there? I'm pretty sure they have it, but, like, why would they not cast it? They just have to use their mana. Like, if you don't use your mana, you're just, like, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on here? Guess I just Skyclave the Fable. It's probably fine. Maybe double block the Goblin Shaman token. Maybe just trade for Skyclave. I'm, like, pretty shocked they didn't cast a Bone Crusher. Wondering if they just don't have one, but... they kind of tanked a little bit on turn 3 there. It feels like they do. Remember when Phoenix was S tier? That was a while ago. Well, that was Iteration, right? Bring back Iteration, you cowards. I think I've decided I'm just going to take this. Yeah, this is fine. I'm going to sleep. Got school tomorrow. Have a good night. See you soon. Thanks for the stream. Take it easy, JS. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. I hope you have a great night. Invisible. Okay. That resolves. Sure. So I can go Skyclave, discard second Nykthos, maybe? They have 3 cards. Can't really do anything with the Paragon this turn, right? Yeah, let's just go Skyclave, discard second Nykthos. Yeah, more devotion for next turn. Can, like, maybe go Tef, untap Nykthos, do some stuff that way, but we shall see. Take away Cruise, get back Iteration. There's not even that many people playing Cruise right now, right? Like, the Cruise decks have kind of not fallen out of favor, per se, but they've definitely, like, slowed down a little bit. Definitely not nearly as popular as they were a few months back. I can't believe there was only one combo with Heliod. Oh, with Ballista? I mean, there's other stuff that Heliod was doing, right? Yeah, whatever. Take. I don't care. It's kind. You know what I find kind of weird? There's only one Heliod in this deck, but I guess like without Ballista, it's a little bit worse. You're not doing as much with it, but it is still just a good game piece, Okay. Do you think that Spike Feeder and Pioneer win? I'm good with that. I'm all set with that. Ragavan? You guys are out of your mind. Ragavan at home, Karizov. Ragavan literally is already in the format, Yeah. It's just Ragavan at home. Okay. Alright, so I can go Inspector. Make a ton of white. Blue. Teferi. And then I can go... let's see... Here... Tap the Bone Crusher, untap the Nykthos. Make white. That's 6. We can go Paragon plus Knight. Is it better to play Heliod and correct clue? Or I could go... Paragon Knight is pretty good. I'm just worried if they have Liliana, but if they Lily uptick, then I can just play the Heliod off the Paragon, right? Yeah, this is just way better. Oh, shit, I haven't played a land yet. I can just Nykthos. This is disgusting. Yeah, I haven't played a land yet, so we can just do it this way. I guess I crack clue first. This turn was insane. Good God. This turn was stupid. It was a good turn, Chad, huh? Alright, your turn. Play Yorion? What do you mean? I can just Yorion next turn. I have infinite devotion. Why do I need to Yorion now? Isn't this just better to do it this way? I feel like this is better than picking up Yorion. To deal emotional damage. Bro, it's game 1. They don't have main deck extinction event. Stop it. You can tap Nykthos 3 times next turn, looping it from the graveyard. Well, it doesn't work the way you want it to, because when this Nykthos dies, this gets exiled. But I can go tap it once, play Nykthos, tap it again, then untap it to Teferi. So I get to do it 3 times next turn, yeah. But to be fair, I don't have a lot of stuff to do with my mana, Oh no, not Liliana of the Veil. How will I ever recover from that? Wait, they're going to put a card in my graveyard for the Paragon? I guess I will put the Spirited Companion in the graveyard. That sounds kind of pog. They're dead to Karn, right? They're just dead if I draw Karn. They are attacking Teferi. So I guess I'll eat their Bone Crusher and just let Tef die, probably. Okay. Should I protect Teferi? This is fine. They're still super fucked. Like, how are they beating the Heliod? Alright, make white mana. Animate Mutavault. Beam me up. Yeah, they're so dead. Yeah, I'm gonna lifelink the board. I mean, I could also pick up Yorion, too. I think I'd rather just put more pressure on them than pick up the Yorion. So let's lifelink the Mutavault, and I guess the other Mutavault. Play another Mutavault from hand. Send everything upstairs. Don't give a shit about... Oh, that's just lethal anyways, yeah. Cool. That was a close game. Alright, game 2. That turn that we had, like, where we went... where we, like, Nykthos, untap Nykthos, play Teferi, untap Nykthos, play the other Nykthos from the graveyard. Just, like, I think we used, like, 16 mana that turn or some shit. That was gross. Mono White Devotion is far from the normal Nykthos needs to go now. Look, this is the gentleman's Nykthos deck, You have Mono Green, which is just the complete degenerate nonsense pile, and then you have this, which is just, like, the base Nykthos deck. Yeah, White Meanie is definitely the OG Devotion deck. Although, that's probably not true, right? Because, like, when Pioneer first came out, the most broken deck was, like, far and away Leyline of Abundance Devotion, right? And people weren't really playing Mono White at that time. So, Mono Green is definitely the OG deck, but... This deck is sweet. We don't talk about those dark times. Yeah, where it was, like, Leyline of Abundance versus Cat combo and Oko. Dude, do you remember that deck? Cat combo with Oko, that used to be a thing that you were allowed to do in Pioneer. That was insanity. They just let you do that kind of shit. Ballista was a problem for like a week. I really don't think Ballista was ever a problem. I'm going to be real with you, Chad. What is OG? OG stands for Original Gangster, so it's like the original, basically. I have 7 cards, my hand functions. Yeah. Yeah, imagine mono green right now with Leyline of Abundance. Sheesh. That would be unreasonable. Do you think it's ever correct to choose to draw in this matchup? Like, extra card plus Knight of the White Orchid? It's probably cap, but... it's probably a little cap. Golgari Field to the Dead was my favorite deck. Field was nonsense. Kinda want to trade. Trading is better if they play Fable. Well, it's not really true. The reason I want to trade is because of Kalidas. Like, I want to try and get creatures off the battlefield before they play Kalidas. I'm just going to trade. I think we have the better late game. Just want to preserve my life total. The OJ? Isn't that just orange juice? Yeah, it's better if they play anything to Skyclave. Okay, sure. That's fine. I'll Skyclave that. I don't care. I just want to use my mana. That's a pretty good draw step for next turn. Assuming they have a 4th land in hand. Orange Joel. Orange, you glad you didn't say Joel? But you did say Joel. I think it's unreasonable to slap Karn into a black devotion shell. It's funny you say that, Dankus Memes. We were talking about that, like, when we first started this league. We were just like, what if we took every single devotion deck and just put Karn into it? You know? So, like, mono black devotion with Karn. Mono blue is, like, whatever, but... and the red devotion decks already kind of played it. Well, I guess they weren't devotion, but they were, like, the Fire's Karn decks. But yeah, I honestly think that you could just put Karn in mono black devotion. The cool thing about Karn in mono black devotion is when you're playing the black deck, you kind of already want to main deck Leyline of the Void, because it is the best leyline in the format, and just having free permanence for devotion is really good. So, like, you get to juice up your devotion, which just makes Karn even that much better. Like, I think mono black with Karn sounds pretty nuts right now. I don't know exactly how it would look, but it sounds kind of busted. Okay, well, this turn's about to be insane if they don't kill one of my creatures right now. Yeah, we're done. I guess I don't need to Wandering Emperor now, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna chill. This game is so over. We are done. Yeah, Knight of the White Orchid is a fucked up card. Alright, I will respond. Oh my god, I get to destroy them. I just get to end their whole career. Right? Unless they have Fatal Push, I guess, but... maybe another Stomp? I guess if they have a second Stomp, this is kind of awkward, but... I feel like they probably have Fatal Push. Nope, no Fatal Push. Yeah, this game's over. We are done, ladies and gentlemen. This matchup seemed not very close at all. I mean, my opponent's draws weren't great, but... it's just like Yorion plus mono value. This seems like it has to be a good matchup. Is it a brew of my own? No, I copied. This was Claudio's idea. I think Claudio was the first one that I saw doing it. Yeah, whatever. Claudio was the first person I saw doing it, and then I think Harry also played a little bit of it. So, let's go. I don't really want to walk into a second extinction event. Let's go Daxos. Make 6 mana Correct Clue, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna play a little safe here. Just do this. Draw a card, gain a life. Crack Clue, trying to find a land? There we go. Yeah, I just, like, I don't need to extend way too much into Extinction Events. Let's go counter here. Deck. Good luck. This had its origin with Kellen, the most base tier 2 gamer. Oh yeah, I remember seeing Kellen. I think Kellen was the one who 5-0'd. He 5-0'd with, like, Splash Red for Fable, right? I think that's where he 5-0'd. And then I think was it your idea, Claudio, to cut the red for blue and play like Reflector Mage plus Teferi? Claudio stole the idea, we won't mention it. Yeah, that's fair. Claudio steals a lot of ideas, right? What if Claudio wasn't the Niv guy all along and he just stole it from somebody else? What if that was the case, chat? Fatal push? Oh no. How will I financially recover from this? I'll double block. If the true Niv Master chained in my basement. You're not supposed to say that on stream. You know that, right? Probably don't want to mention that on stream. Yeah, we can do this. I'm trying to think of like how bad I can demoralize them. And now I can just play Karn. Should we get up the 4-1 prediction right now? Let's do it. Alright, chat. 4-1 prediction going up. Where's the 4-1? 4-1 question mark. 2 minutes, ready? Now, we are going to win this match, so take the 4-1 prediction into account. We are going to win this match, so I will start the prediction right now. Imagine if I just lost this match now. Just imagine for a second. Let's get the spear. I don't even know if the spear is right, but it doesn't matter. Isn't this game over 100 ways to Sunday? Yes. Yes, the game is over. Our opponent just wants their camera time, you know? Yeah, I also don't think it's possible. Never even needed to cast the Paragon. That was like my Extinction Event insurance. I was like, well, if they have a second Extinction Event, yeah, see? You know, they think they have a chance, but they don't. They're also... Even if a matchup is 90-10, I still vote the odds. Because the odds are always just too good. Giganta. I hope it's Heroic. This hand's really good against Heroic. It's kind of mid if they're not playing an aggressive deck, but... Oh, Prowess? I feel like this hand's not bad against Prowess. Should play a Chain Veil. I have a Chain Veil. Where is it? There it is. But I feel like if you're playing Chain Veil, you want to play more Teferis, right? Scry 2, I think? I could just hold up March. Oh, wait. Oh, they're Jeskai Ascendancy. That's sketchy. Huh. That's less good for us. Well, I think I'm going to scry here. I don't know what I'm looking for, but... I don't really think it's those cards. I think I just have to dig for Karn, right? Just like as fast as possible try to find Karn. I think it's Niv. No, it's definitely Jeskai Ascendancy. Like 1000%, right? Yeah. They just put Opt to Consider in their div deck for some reason. Okay, that's good for me. It's not carried. Also not bad. So now we can go Knight into Portable Hole. Yeah, let's go Knight. I guess we can get Farmland. Because I'm not using the other mana. This is fine. Kill that thing. Attack for 2. And then if they play Ascendancy, we have the March. This is not bad. Knight is so sick. This card's nuts, yeah, it's really good. Okay. Okay, that's a little dicey. They have 3 cards. This is really awkward. Well, okay, here's my issue, right? If I attack with both, they double block the Charming Prince. I can Eiganjo one of them. But then I can't hold up March, right? I guess I can hold up March if I pitch the other Knight. Because I go 3 mana for Eiganjo, play Nykthos, and then I can go March, tap 2 mana, pitch the Knight to March the Ascendancy on their turn. Because I'm assuming they're going to cast Ascendancy next turn, right? So I guess that's fine. Can I go Thraben and kill both guys? Well, isn't it better to save the March for Ascendancy anyways? Like, now I can just go Thraben, Nykthos, pass, hold up March. Which I think is just better. I think that's just way better. Right? I think I have to save this for Ascendancy. I think maybe if I had a Portable Hole, I would get aggressive and kill both, but with only having 1 removal spell left over, I think I have to save it for Jeskai Ascendancy. Mana Tithe and Pioneer? Mana Tithe would be kind of sweet. If I hit Wandering Emperor off the Clue token, Like, if they do nothing and I go float mana, crack Loot Token, hit Wandering Emperor, I can cast it, which is pretty good. That'd be a sick draw. Okay. I accept. So let's make white, crack the clue. Do I want to cast the March now? They're on 3 cards. I feel like I don't have to, because I have enough mana next turn with the Nykthos that I can afford to just kind of burn my mana here. Just to get more information after my draw step, which was a blank, but this is a tough spot. Alright, well, I'm going to attack with everything. Start with that. That's the easy part. Okay, how much mana do I have? 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, is it worth killing both of the Loam Speakers now? I can go tap, tap, make 5. 3 to Eiganjo this. 1 left over, these 2, march the other one, play tap land pass. Doesn't matter, they've carried it. Yeah, that's true. I guess that is true. So maybe we go... I mean, I still have to hold this up for Ascendancy, right? Can I pick up Yorion, cast it, and hold up March? If I just, like, pass priority and don't Eiganjo them? I think I can, right? 5, 6, 7... No, I think I'm 1 short. 5 Devotion, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm 1 short. Yeah, I guess it might just be pick up Yorion, hold March. Yeah, so we just let this happen then. I think we're not dealing him enough damage, but... Yeah, hold March this way. Like, it's kind of obvious that I have the March, given that I didn't cast the Orion. Maybe it's better to just jam the Orion there and hope they don't have it, but it's kind of risky, obviously. Tough game. Maybe the mistake was bottoming that extra March. Remember when I bottomed the March on turn 2? Maybe I'm supposed to keep it. Yeah, they win with Sylvan Awakening. They don't have to, though. They can win with Loam Speaker. Okay, this is good-ish for me if they're just doing Giganta things. Because I can beat Giganta things. They had a playable Mind Goblin? I know, right? I really hope that's on Magic Online so I can get some good screenshot equity. Alright, not casting the March. Okay. I don't really know if that accomplishes anything. I guess this attack is stupid. Yeah. Because now I, like, kind of force myself into doing a Eiganjo. But it's fine, because I can Eiganjo, play Yorion, and hold up March, so it's not that bad. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, damage. Damage, they go to 8. Make some white mana. Play the Orion. Blink some stuff in some things. Alright, your turn. Getting the 1 damage in there is pretty huge, too. What am I doing with this Charming Prince is the question. Might be worth to blink the Orion, in case they have, like, a sorcery speed way to kill the Orion. I highly doubt that's the case, right? I'm just gonna scry. Skyclave, huh? I think Skyclave is good. I'm gonna keep the Skyclave. Maybe I should only be topping more marches there, but... How is this compared to the other decks you've played recently worth building, or stick to the big 3, Absian, Rectos, Devotion? It's felt pretty good. It needs a little bit of work, though. I'm not a big fan of being 80 cards. Like, Orion's fine, but I think if you just focus more on the Nykthos aspect... Like, the thing about playing a deck with Karn and Nykthos is you're going to notice that your Karns and Nykthoses are so much better when you're playing 60 cards compared to 80, because, like, you're building your entire deck around these 2 cards, and you're, you know, I know it sounds kind of stupid and counterintuitive, but you're just going to draw these cards less often in 80 versus 60. So, like, having a 0-card sideboard effectively when you're playing 4 out of 80 is a lot worse when you're playing 4 out of 60 and stuff like that. So, I think it might just be better to build this as a 60-card deck. You're not playing the big 3, you need to be building a deck because you love it and don't love mono, green, red, black. Yeah, that's fair. Field of Ruin? Yeah, Field of Ruin's something you probably want access to. I've noticed that, like, the cards... like, I kind of want to cut this shit. I want to cut this shit and just be like, I want to play more double pip cards, like Anafenza potentially. I don't know if there's any other good 2-drops, but like obviously this card's broken, but past night the 2-drops get a little sketchy when with double white. Like maybe a second Daxos, but like the way I want to build this deck is like Inspector Portable Hole, Knight, couple Daxos, couple Anafenza, Skyclave, Karn, max Teferis, and then just focus on, like, always, you know what I mean? Like, focus more on the Karn Teferi stuff, and just be more of a devotion deck, I guess. Seems like a trap. Why does it seem like a trap? I mean, you're just making your good cards better. Maybe that's, like, a bad way to think about it, but... Precinct Captain. The card doesn't sound that bad. Like, I feel like this isn't as good of a Nykthos deck as it could be. The devotion cards kind of suck. Karn's the best card in this deck. It's not close. Like, Karn is the best devotion payoff. But I feel like this deck doesn't utilize Karn as good as it could. But you're giving up your entire sideboard for it, you know? Oh, sure. Yeah, like, I agree with you. The double cards are they're kind of sketchy. Like, the double and triple cards are not very good. I agree with you there. But it's like, if the payoff is making Karn better, maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's worth it, if that makes sense. Maybe it's not, you know? Seems pretty bad. I'm gonna go to 5. Atomic seems good. Atomic could be okay. Alright, this is our 5. So I think I'm putting back Teferi and a land. Probably just the Mutavault. And then hopefully scry into a land, play this on 3, pressure, and then have this for Ascendancy. Yeah. Thing is that your sideboard is already as compromised because of Yorion. I guess. I'm gonna play the Fountain first. I guess that kind of makes sense, yeah. But, like, your sideboard could just be, like, 4-4-3-3 with the Yorion, right? If you wanted to. I think that's how people should be building their Yorion sideboards. Alright. Kind of awkward. I'm just gonna play Prince here. It's not great, but... Karn is good. I'm gonna top both of these. Maybe they'll just run out Ascendancy into the Skyclave. Yeah, Atomic stops Mono Green Devotion from being able to... Atomic stops Mono Green Devotion from being able to untap Nykthos with Kiora or Teferi, which is pretty huge. I guess I Skyclave? Like, with the Karn on top? Yeah, I'm not, like, the biggest fan of this play, but... Because now it's, like, not that hard for them to kill me if they just have the Ascendancy. Guess I could have held up mana there. Maybe that was better. I've seen Brittany MTG's version of the list of the mono white deck. No, I haven't. I haven't seen it. What's the difference? Not a lot of double white options. Yeah, there's not a ton for double white. We have triple. I have a search for triple as well. So double is like what? Bishop of Wings. Yeah, these cards just are not very good. Atomic Knight. Maybe Precinct Captain. Those are like by far the best ones. Maybe this just because it has 4 toughness. Deadass. Like, and then the 3s are like not really that much better either. Like the 3s are like it's not really an Adeline deck. I guess maybe Brimaz. I think this might be the best 3 to be honest with you. Yeah, they're not great. Maybe Faithbound Judge might not be too bad. The Gideons aren't horrible. Yeah, they're not great. Not great. Stasis Snare. Actually, this card's not bad. This card might be good. History of Benalia. Nah, I'm good. I'm good, Doc. Alright, game 3. Yeah, you can post the link. I don't mind. Paladin would be alright at the sideboard if you made the space. Yeah, but again, it's like, okay, that's the other thing, is if we're going to focus more on, if we're going to play a 60-card version, then you're going to draw Karn more often, which makes having less of a sideboard, like, you know what I mean? So the whole point of going to 60 is to not, like, feel bad about not having a sideboard. Oh, this is just mono white humans. Yeah, no, that's a different deck. That's not quite what's going on here. We're trying to be more of a mid-range deck. Thraben Inspector, Skyclave, Portable Hole. I mean, I think this hand's fine. We have Skyclave for Ascendancy and Portable Hole for a Loam Speaker. Hopefully they have Loam Speaker and not Irrigated. And I mean, here's another issue with like playing 80 versus 60. This is definitely a matchup where you notice it a lot more because Karn is the best card in the matchup, but you just draw Karn less often when you're playing, 80 versus 60. So this is like one of those matchups where it definitely matters. Well, now that I have multiple marches for Ascendancy, I kind of want to just play Skyclave to use my mana efficiently. And then if they have a second Loam Speaker, I can go, like, Portable Hole, hold up March next turn. Yeah, I just want to be mana efficient. I know that Skyclave kills Ascendancy and Portable Hole doesn't, but if I cast Portable Hole, I'm just not using my mana efficiently. Okay. Attack for 3. Play Inspector. Play Tapland. Pass. Crack Clue EOT. Alright, well, they just didn't draw land, so I guess believers rejoice, huh? This might be a little aggressive, but, fuck it. Just want to get this game over with. Your turn. Restoration of Eiganjo. The card's good, but it doesn't have 2 pips, which is a little awkward. It is a good card, though. It is definitely a good card. Discard Leyline Binding. I'm sure they're killing Mutavault. Ah, I see what's going on here. Alright, well, I will kill the token. Done. So they take 4, play Spirited Companion, play Tapland. Should have lethal next turn. Alright, we did it, chat. Nice little 4-1, not too bad. We're going to talk about the deck real quickly for the YouTube. So, yeah, for those of you watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the video. Just some quick closing thoughts here. I know we talked a little bit about during the league potentially going down to 60 cards. I don't know. I would like to see how this deck is built. I want to see what it looks like with 60 cards before I make my final decision, but this deck felt pretty good, I think there's a lot of cool stuff to like here. Just like the good curve, Knight of the White Orchid is completely insane. That card is cracked. Getting to play 4 Skyclave, lots of good Planeswalkers. I kind of want a third Teferi in here because we're doing like the Karn Chainveil stuff. Elspeth Conquers Death felt kind of medium. Could see that card going. Other than that, maybe a second Daxos, second Heliod. Specialist was okay. Could see it going. But yeah, deck felt pretty good. Serra Paragon also felt really good as well. If I were to play this again, I would probably fit some Field of Ruins into the database to pair with the Serra Paragons. But yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, let me know in the comment section below what you thought of the video. Subscribe.